this is our first time down in Spider Valley. We've been to the Chauga River many times. You guys have seen us come here for probably almost 7-8 years now and fish different sections, but we've never done this section, right? You know, Spider Valley, there's a lot of nice water down here. As a matter of fact, this is a hole right at the bottom. You have to walk down, and it's a huge hole. Take a look. I mean, trout could be anywhere from here all the way up to here. As a matter of fact, Tristan's already caught a couple, but it just shows you, you know, if you're willing to walk just a tiny bit. We only walked maybe, you know, a quarter mile from the road down to here. Obviously, the stocking truck has a key. They can drive right down to this part, but we just walked right in. We're trying to get a couple of South Carolina trout here. We know there's brooks, browns, and rainbows in this system. We've already caught brooks. We're looking to see if we can find the next couple.
Nice. Show me that net. I'm still sleeping.
Oh boy. Ooh, you gonna need that net?
Yeah.
Here you go. Is that a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat.
Little rainbow. You know, we filmed the entire week in Georgia, and then just drove up tonight. We're going to the Greenville Drive game tonight, so we wanted to just come up here and run up here for about an hour and see if we could catch a quick limit. Right now, he's 3 for 7. You guys have seen it. They hook up, they come off. Some of these are small trout. It's not always easy to keep them on the hook, but we're gonna just try to get our 5 fish, bust in the car, and head right back to Greenville to catch a game tonight. So we're just gonna show you what we're doing to hook up really quick with a short amount of time. We're only here for, like I said, about an hour. Matter of fact, it's gonna take us longer from Seneca to drive here and back than we're gonna actually spend here. But that just shows you, if you wanna catch trout and you're in the Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson area, there's so many trout to be caught right here on the Chauga River. It's pretty easy to do, even if you wanna just come after work. Get him! What the? Finally starting to get some rainbows. Here, bring it on over here. Don't get wet, or get me wet. So this has been the average size trout we've been catching up here. Little planted rainbows.
You ready, buddy?
Brook trout. Now that looks like a better brook trout.
Okay, as you can see, we were fishing this small creek here, and Tristan and I have been using these fire floats. I'm using green, I think he's been using orange, and then I've been using a size 12 fire hook, and I've been catching a lot of mine on these fireballs, and these are the red. Let me show you how we rig these. You take one out of the jar, make sure you put your lid back on. They like to jump out. You just hook it like you would a regular salmon egg, like so. And then what I've been doing here is I've been running up about a foot, and I've been putting 3 split shot. It's not a fast moving creek, so I just want a little weight above it, and then my float up above it about another 1.5 feet. And that seems to be doing the trick here on this little creek today.
Hey, did you see my fish, my last fish? I swear the shadow alone weighed 3 pounds.
Hey, I've caught all week.
Yeah.
I've caught more fish than Troy all day.
Now, it's not about... Oh, there we go.
So today, this is all I needed was garlic salmon egg fire bait. And now I'm gonna show you how to put it on the hook. Just get out here, get a little scoop, make a ball right there on your hook, just like that. Now, we're gonna see if we can catch another fish. Who's talking now, Troy?
Hey, I'm talking. I'll get that net for you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know, today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors was a pretty short one. To be honest with you, we only spent maybe less than an hour here. But we just wanted to check out a different place where the Chauga River was stocked. As you know, the Chauga River is stocked at multiple locations up and down Highway 76, Spider Valley Road, is one of them that we had never done before. Now remember, if you're coming down here, look for Spider Valley Road on your map. Okay, you're not going to connect to it directly off of 76. You're going to have to look on a map and find it. But once you get to Spider Valley Road, you're going to have to turn off onto Ivester Road, drive that to the end, park in the parking lot, and walk down. Okay, we parked on the higher parking lot because we didn't have a vehicle with four-wheel drive that would allow us to go more. All it does is add a couple hundred yards onto your walk. Now it's all downhill on the way in and all uphill on the way back. But what you do have to greet you is trout. Okay, luckily the South Carolina DNR has a key to the gates here, and they can drive their truck right down to the bottom and put fish in right there for you. Now, in the hour that we fished here today, this is nearest to the town of Long Creek. You'll be able to find that on Google Maps anywhere you want. We only caught rainbows and brooks. We do know there's browns here. Most of the fish we caught were very small, but we can only catch what's put in the system. Remember that. So if you're just looking to come down here and have a little tug on your line, it's a great place to go. Just make sure you downsize, and you'll have a great time catching these. Now, these fish were caught primarily on 2 different baits today. Tristan focused on using garlic salmon egg fire bait. You'll see him using a really small piece. Guys, golf balls are not necessary here. Smaller is better. Whereas Troy focused on mostly red fireballs. Okay, they look, they taste, they smell like an egg, but they're not an egg. It works out perfect. Now, we're only, I would say, roughly 25 minutes or so from Seneca right now. No, we had to go in Seneca, get our licenses, and come on up the hill. And it worked out really good. Remember, this is a weekly stocking during the spring. It's a place that gets a lot of fish and maybe not as much pressure because people don't want to walk down that short hill. Walking down is fun. Walking out's a little bit tougher, but you can be guaranteed there'll be rainbows, browns, and brooks waiting for you right here to catch trout in South Carolina's beautiful upstate. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.